Assassin Sarah hit the underworld and was shocked to see a woman who looked exactly like her. Neither knew they came to the underworld to be reborn at the same time. Sarah was a war god of the apocalypse. She died saving her teammates. The king of hell said she killed too much in her life, so he sent her to be reborn as an animal. The woman who looked like her was Mia, the noble daughter tortured to death for 3 lives. Just as Sarah was about to be sent to the animal path, Mia did something shocking. She took Sarah's place. Sarah was stunned when she found out Mia wanted to go to the animal path, only to get Sarah to avenge her. Their fates swapped at that moment. Sarah became the noble daughter of the Xiang family. The original girl was reborn as the noble daughter's pet. Just as Sarah was reborn, she faced a life or death crisis. She realized she was about to be buried alive. The mastermind was the house steward sent by the Xiang lady to kill her. Sarah's cold gaze froze him. The steward was stunned. He just saw Sarah without breath. Now she's alive. Sarah swung the staff at the steward, sent her flying into the pit. Everyone freaked out. Then she saw the tied maid, untied her. Had the maid bury the dead fox of the original girl? The fox suddenly spoke and said she was Mia, the noble daughter. Sarah was shocked. Mia reincarnated into a fox. Sarah held the fox, got in the carriage to return to the prime minister's house. The fox told Sarah about her past 2 lives. She was tortured to death by the scheming girl and James, the Xiang son. Sarah swore to avenge her. Sarah asked the maid why the Xiang family abandoned her in the countryside for years. Now suddenly bring her back. The maid told her a month ago the emperor arranged her marriage to the paralyzed war king. The wedding is coming, so she had to come back. The lady wanted her daughter to marry the war king, so she tried to poison Sarah. When Sarah returned, the arrogant servant blocked her at the door. Sarah saw it, slapped the servant to the ground begging for mercy. The begging drew the prime minister and his men. The prime minister scolded Sarah for not following rules. Then the scheming girl spoke, told Sarah to learn some etiquette. Sarah snapped back, said whoever makes her suffer will see their whole family cry. That's her rule. The prime minister saw her boldness to push her marriage with the war king. They stopped bothering her, assigned her to an abandoned courtyard, even cut her allowance. Sarah found out. She went straight to a gambling house, planning to win money to fix the courtyard. Luck was on her side. She hit the jackpot, made a fortune. Then James showed up, saw her ruining the Xiang family's reputation, planned to teach her a lesson. Next second Sarah flipped it on him, threw James into the street. He was the famous martial champion, but couldn't beat Sarah. Neighbors laughed at him instantly. Then the fox spoke again. Last like she got tuberculosis washing the Xiang family's clothes. James didn't let the doctor treat her. No medicine. Watched her cough herself to death. Sarah was furious. Walked up to James, crippled his legs, then stormed off with the maid. On the way back she ran into the war king. He admired her vengeful spirit, said only a woman like her deserves him. A stranger tried to talk to her. Sarah went straight to the war king, asked, "Do I know you?" He tried to explain. Sarah said, "Doesn't matter, I don't want to know you," then strutted off. The war king watched her go, immediately sensed she's not ordinary, totally different from the fragile Xiang daughter. The prime minister heard his son's legs were ruined, called the servants, ready to punish Sarah, but they weren't a match. Soon all were knocked to the ground. Sarah stormed up to the prime minister, shouted, "If you touch me again, I'll destroy this entire house," then turned to leave. The prime minister, never humiliated like this, saw Sarah like a demon, grabbed a stick and chased after her.